The Heat came into the building looking sharp, but it's going to take more than a good wardrobe to get this win tonight on the road. A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Butler. And it's Strus in a shooting guard. And for the Thunder, down low it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. It's Westbrook at the 1 with Harden and Durant flanking him at the 2 and 3. So the tip-off, it's Miami. Now Lowry. Banked in off the glass.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Westbrook. There's the pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Passes it to Tucker. And here is Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. 5 on the clock. Here's Strus, guarded by Harden. And the shot goes in. Strus. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Adams. Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. Looking around. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Just unbelievable range. Kevin Durant exploiting the perimeter weakness in the defense that time.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Ibaka. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Rebound by the Heat.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And so here is Oklahoma City, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Durant against Butler. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Tucker, and it's good off the back rim and in. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder, trailing by 4. He kicks it to Adams. Here's the lob to Adams. lays it up off the glass.
A combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
And the pass to Strus. Now Butler. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. He's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Westbrook against Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Westbrook. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lowry against Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now, here's Adams. Passes to Westbrook. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. He'd have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Goes up on the block. Hero, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside for KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. KD's got 5.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Hero passes to Tucker. It's stolen by Adams. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Shoots over Tucker. KD can't get it to go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. Feeds it to KD. Baseline J on the way, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He has 7.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Lowry. No good. Good D by Westbrook. The Thunder with the lead. Williams passes to KD. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. This is his first free throw of the game.
Russell Westbrook.
taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Averaging a triple-double for 3 straight years. I mean, something that for 40 years people didn't think was going to be possible, and Russell Westbrook did the impossible, a future Hall of Famer.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Butler. 1 second left.
Still feel like Baisley, that switchability and athleticism, he could be a difference maker on defense.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, they got P.J. Tucker. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Butler. And there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hero in at the 2-guard spot. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. Promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Shots good from Butler.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes, but he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your Thunder Girl. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl.
We're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Lowry finds Oladipo. Launches a three. They get it back. Adebayo on the foul.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And it's Harden with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Durant. They shoot again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Harden against Lowry. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 6.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Strus. Now Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Serge Ibaka, there's one out there.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Thunder making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Now, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Strus. Kicks to Lowry. And there's the pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Over Ibaka. Offensive rebound, Heat. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Outside, KD. He feeds it to Westbrook. He gets that one. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Thunder.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook in his physicality.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team could do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Hazley comes in for Williams. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Just the way he can contort, control, and focus. Amazing with Westbrook refusing to give in to the defense on that play.
Now here's Lowry. He has 6. Passes it to Tucker. Outside Butler for the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The Heat trail by 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Mann's checked in, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adams, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Adams has got his second basket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Hero. Butler against KD. To the right side. Oladipo dishes to Butler. Dedmon trying to break free. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jimmy Butler. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Knocked loose to KD. Adams outside. From the arc.
Combine the height and the length Dedmon has. It's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time they get anywhere near him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if we can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Looking at the Thunder, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And over to Shaq, what'd you think about Miami?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. Now, that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook and James Harden, a terrific tandem in the backcourt. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. missing on the three. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Adams trying to free himself up. Harden, that's good. Harden's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder. The Heat trailed by 7. Now here is Lowry. He has 6. Westbrook with the block.
Yeah, Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Butler. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
That's his second.
Pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Free throw good from Butler. The Thunder leading by 4. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Durant, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
You talk about the mid-range and how much KD uses that area better than anybody in the NBA.
Now, Hero, guarded by Harden. Stolen by Harden. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Adams' shot is off. The Heat trailed by 6. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got his first bucket of the night.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Westbrook passes to Durant. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Butler kicks to Hero. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Down low, lock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Second team foul.
For Miami, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And Adebayo, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run, and Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams has checked in. Robinson's checked in for Miami. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Steven Adams, and you know the story, Brett, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA, continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game, and just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess.
Here's Butler after the made shot from KD. And Butler, here we go. Westbrook pulls it in. Clock keeps going. second half now. Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Robinson passes to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by.
Thunder Girls dance team. Make some noise.
It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. KD passes to Adams.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants. And now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Steven Adams at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. He doesn't get the second one.
Just for his physical presence alone, Steven Adams is the kind of low-post player that every team wants to have. One of those old-school, banging back-to-the-basket bigs, and somebody who's going to set hard screens and battle every night.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Vincent. And that one's on target from the wing. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. The pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Oladipo for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Oladipo's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Here's Baisley, and Butler sends it back, and they're able to recover. And Adams kicks to Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Latrey. And they get it back. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Williams can't hit. Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Adams sends it back. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Robinson kicks to Butler. For the lead, the rebound by Steven Adams. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jimmy Butler is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Vincent in at the point. To take the lead, Oladipo, good.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the feed to KD. Some solid defense from Butler. Durant with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
The first one falls.
A player like Kevin Durant gets shelved with an injury. It always raises questions about their return. Will he get back to the level of play that we're so accustomed to? And man, he came back in great shape and maybe exceeded those expectations.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. P.J. Tucker comes in for Butler. Durant hits them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. No good on the three. The Thunder shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. Durant, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Oladipo. And Durant sinks it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
James Harden, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Lowry comes in for Vincent. And here are the Heat now. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Westbrook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
The whole floor, including the mid-range, is Russell Westbrook's playground right now.
Timeout called the Heat.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Now, Hero, just 2 to shoot. Butler from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
3 points.
Butler's got 11 in the second half. Westbrook passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Harden. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Double team on Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Adams finds Harden. Sinks the three-pointer.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. 1 in each half.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. He dishes it to Tucker. This is it to Hero. Butler with the ball. Offensive rebound. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points for Bam Adebayo.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Durant, the pass to Harden. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Now, here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Over Adams. Hero, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Tucker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Adams. Good on the shot. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
How about Steven Adams coming through? Give him a chance.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Team Time.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Now, here's Lowry. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dishes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Westbrook. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Finished off the break. And it's 6 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode defensively.
The team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 1:14 left in the game. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Durant. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Oh, good with the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Adams. Here's Westbrook, and he could not get that one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
At the line for your Thunder, Russell Westbrook, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lowry for 3. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for your Thunder, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Butler against Westbrook. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
It feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. It's tied at 57. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Nine seconds left in the fourth. To take the lead. It's on. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard position. Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Lowry against Westbrook. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Adams. Let's go. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Adams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Great effort from Adams there. We know he has that size to take the contact, but determined on that play to get the points. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Strus. Goodbye, KD. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Over Westbrook. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And that's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
The pass to Westbrook. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that's what a guy like Westbrook will do for you, willing his team forward in these big moments.
Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 26.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And this is the thing about Westbrook. He wants to take the responsibility when it matters most.
Butler against Durant. On the line, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Count that bucket.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Here's Butler. Durant with some nice D. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Westbrook. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Butler. Count it!
The defense was there, but Butler capable of connecting on shots like that, even when challenged.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 32 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
And look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Inside, here's Adams. Money!
There is some fluidity for a guy that size in Steven Adams. He's a legitimate option rolling to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Durant against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good!
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire.